Hi, everybody. You want to do that again?
Hi, everybody.
You want to say it more?
We can do like Justin did the other day.
That didn't get caught on the thing.
Hi, this is Justin Thor, and I will be with you all night playing those light rock
Smooth,
favorites of yours.
smooth jazz until dawn.
Yacht rock from here until the sun comes up.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm trying to sound professional. Like you're trying to sound homosexual.
hey, I just wanted my program to sound like it belonged in a barbershop.
I will say this is pretty cool. Last night when Double D was doing a live stream, he mentioned us doing a review on his game he did
Yeah,
last.
which is available over on my channel.
Yeah, it's available on that little Canadian shit biscuits channel.
Don't be so mean.
I'm
Yeah,
done.
It's
I've
not my
seen very
fault.
little of Double D. I know one of our regular viewers is not a fan. I
Al,
I don't have an
Al,
opinion on it.
Al, Al. We'll just say it's Al. If you know
Okay,
Al, we'll just say it's Al.
I am a fan of Double D.
I honestly just don't have an opinion. I've seen a couple of his vids. He seems like a nice enough guy with
Yeah.
some old fashioned values, which I can get on board with. But other than that, the jury's still out. I'll give him a watch when I
I don't
can.
know. He seems like a flaming liberal to me, but so do
Everybody
you.
says
Really?
I'm liberal to you.
Yeah, that's true.
I invited Mages on, but he's getting stuff ready because he's got a big week ahead of him.
Yeah.
I didn't know Canadians had big weeks.
We do.
Yeah, I
We get
literally have like an open slate for this week. Video wise, I have like I got nothing. I'll come up
okay.
with something.
Yeah. If not, I'll come up with something for you.
What do you losers want to talk about?
Well, how was your guys' weekend right off the bat?
Good. I sat in this chair here. I think I need to get some legs for it. It's a little low to the ground.
Hurricane hitting Florida this week.
Sorry to hear that.
It's Florida. That's what it does. It gets hurricanes.
Yeah. What does Hungar care? He's not there. No,
Well,
nobody.
my kids are there. So
Nobody he likes is there.
I care a little bit. My kids are there. Well, I care a lot because of my kids and my brother.
A little bit. No, just a little bit for your kids.
I care a lot for my kids' ass.
You said a little bit first.
Hey,
I'm sticking
I'm
with
still waking up, man. I ain't got. Damn it.
that. Damn it. Oh, you've only been awake a half hour less than I have, okay? Oh, I got some sleep this morning.
Yeah, I'm running on. I'm running on about 5 hours. I'm about half. Staying up too late, getting up too early, watching too many damn videos on Hawaii.
Did you get that news article? Like, if you look at those cars in that burned out picture, like at least one of those trucks was blue, and there was like a blue Mini Coupe or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
right.
So
the thing is, though, I didn't notice that it was all burnt to shit.
Yeah.
Which means it could have just driven up recently. I really don't know about the whole blue issue myself.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. You know, the person is drinking every glass of Kool-Aid that gets put in front of them.
It could be. I do know that everything else is incredibly fucked up. Excuse my French, but it's a clear land grab with the laws that were changed months in advance, so that the people, the who wanted to buy land could buy that particular kind of land. The fact that the chief of police is also the coroner, which is not allowed for just these kinds of reasons.
Corner.
The you know the missing people, the it's just such an obvious land grab for people. The fact that they want to build the first AI controlled city right there is just does
Yeah.
not bode well for everybody else. What a perfect way to build the first 15-minute city in the most expensive part of the land. It's so isolated that only certain people could get there in the first place.
Well,
It would be it would make for a great evil social experiment. And
back before the car, every city was a 15-minute city.
sure, but now things are different, and the things that
I'm just saying that there is a lot of paranoia driven into that concept that is not needed.
yeah. What if we say no?
Like I said, there's a lot of paranoia driven into that concept that isn't.
If we don't have a choice, then I'm right.
Well,
If
you're upset that they're going to make the grocery stores and shopping centers closer to your house.
mine's just is
But
fine.
you know what I mean.
Right, but
you're going to be able to walk there and back without having to worry about it. That's the purpose.
I literally can now.
Yeah,
it's not.
But
it's not
not
that.
everybody lives that close to.
Sure.
The purpose is to have your suburban jungle, like your suburb sprawl with no ability to buy food without owning a car, not a thing anymore. Right. Like, hey, I either have to move into the city or starve to death because I can't drive.
Hey, Raven. Hey, Michael.
You know what I mean?
What's up, guys?
Hey, guys.
In sad news, the woman who voiced Harley Quinn in the animated series died.
What series?
The animated series.
The animated series.
Yeah. The last time they did Harley Quinn properly.
Oh.
Which, because she's from the animated series.
Yeah, she died.
No, that's sad. I liked Harley Quinn before they ruined her.
Yeah, from what I remember, I've got the first season on DVD. It was it was a perfectly done Batman series. If you look at pre Silver Age and up to Silver Age Batman, perfectly done.
Yes.
And the fact that they got Adam West to play the Gray Ghost, absolute phenomenal tribute. One of the best episodes of the season.
The Gray Ghost. That was near. I don't remember that episode offhand.
It's the one where it shows Bruce Wayne as a little boy watching the Gray Ghost, kind of like the Shadow, as a sort of a pulpy fictional character who was played by the voice of Adam West, and how it helped inspire him to be Batman. And during the episode, there was the toy maker who was bombing places using remote control cars, and he remembered a clue from that episode that the toy maker or whatever was also a fan of, and got inspiration to use his toys to blow things up, and it helped him.
If we're not trying to dress like this, then I don't know if we can be friends.
Oh no, I like it. I like the fanciness of it.
Yeah, leaving a thrift store on payday be like this.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
sure, if the weather permits. It's going to be 101 today. Jackie left for school wearing dress slacks, a button-down shirt. I'm just like, boy, are you going to hate it later today? Just,
It's going to be.
Those things can be really breezy if you do it properly.
Let's see. It's
hey,
going
his
to
was a
be.
dark maroon color, and his straw hat and a white belt. It just had a
Don't
very
forget.
20s
We have
look
a
to it.
high.
Don't
We
forget.
have a high of 82 today.
Sweet. Don't forget, he comes from gardener stock. His people can handle the heat.
That's true. they're roofing fair. They're little roofers.
Point taken.
Oh.
From
The
a
look of
very-
you just squeezing
a
your
very
eyes
sim- a
closed
very
and tilting
simple
your head
dude.
back was hilarious.
with a weed eater and a long sleeve shirt and a big hat on.
Yeah, he's got a shade. His people know how to brave the sun. Lol.
Yeah, but the straw hat he's wearing is the boater style, not the traditional Mexican style. It's the Shakey's Pizza Hut, roaring 20s look he's going for. And
it doesn't matter. His people have like a metaphysical barrier that comes out from hats.
Yeah,
It's like a psychic sunshade.
well, I wish him all the luck in the world. He's going to need. It's going to be about 102 today.
Yeah.
that sounds like a person who lives in the desert problem to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of is. It kind of is.
Those.
But we got spoiled with the last hurricane. It was in the 60s and what have you. And I thought maybe, hey, cool, we're going to go into fall a little early, as opposed to, no, it's going to be hot as balls for the next month.
Yeah. If the water isn't literally freezing in the glass at room temperature, it's too hot.
Michael, I didn't know that you were Mexican.
Ah.
Nice grapes. I'm trying to grow grapes here, and having absolutely no fucking luck. It's too brutal here.
I have a joke.
Uh-oh.
There's a dude walking through the woods.
Your face?
Shut your mouth, Justin. you ain't right, dude. This dude's walking through the woods and comes across this lamp. So he picks it up and he looks, and it's like a genie pops out. And the genie's like, I'm the genie of the lamp, and you get 2 wishes. And the dude's like, 2? I thought that genies gave out 3 wishes. And the genie's like, look at your pants. The guy looks in his pants. He's like, holy shit. And the genie's like, yeah, I've been doing this a while.
Like I said, your face.
Why would the guy get excited after looking in his pants, Shadow?
No idea.
Wow.
You see, I get it, even though I would be like, I want my wish back. Why did you make my dick smaller?
Because most guys would wish for a large penis.
Yes.
So the genie's like, I've been doing this for a while. You get 2 wishes, dude. Raven got it, didn't you, Raven? Hey, TCG, what's up, buddy? What's the difference between an Afghani wedding and an ISIS training camp?
You already told this joke.
Yeah.
It's your face.
Justin.
We're going to have to do timeout already. We're barely 15 minutes into the show, and someone's already racked up their first timeout. Wow.
I'm going to start treating him like other people treat L.
Or Connell treats Jack.
Yeah. Connell's mean to Jackie for no reason.
You're immune to me for no reason.
I knew that was going to happen. Well, Connell just does that because he knows if he doesn't, Jackie's going to make him look,
Look a fool?
Yeah, pretty much.
Happens again, I'm leaving permanently.
No, you're not, Justin.
I most certainly will.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
No,
This will be the last episode Justin's on the show.
Bullshit.
No. Maybe.
I sense somebody taking money on that bet.
Well, at least for the rest of this episode.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
You're not allowed.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
The leave button's right up there in the corner.
I will tell your girlfriend.
You go ahead and try.
I will tell your mom.
Go ahead and try. No. If you want to, I will give you her contact information.
I will call your work and complain about you.
You've heard me talk about what they have me do with clients.
Yeah, I'd be like, dude, he was nice to me. He was very professional, and he didn't want me to hit him with a nightstick or nothing.
Yeah. That's not right. Getting hit with a nightstick is not cool. I still have very fuzzy memory of all the time before getting hit with a nightstick.
Really?
Yeah.
Why did you get hit with a nightstick?
Work, something work. If you want to ask me later, I'll tell you, but not online.
He can't tell you on a live video.
Yeah.
That's some pretty serious on-the-job training.
He has some NDAs that he's not allowed to discuss things about.
I think I've already violated them by bringing up the nightstick instead.
Are you still on vacation, Justin?
Until the 5th. We go back after Labor Day.
You know, that's my favorite amendment.
Labor Day?
Not fifth.
The 5th.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. I plead the 5th.
Yeah. There are ways around it. Canadian jokes, yeah. Insert Canadian joke here.
Yeah.
About what?
You.
Nightstick is a
Oh shit!
reference
I wanted
to
show
a
everybody
case
this.
of Canada Dry.
What'd you want to show us?
I'm getting there.
Oh, okay.
All he had to do is oh yeah.
What the hell happened to your face?
I
was
a
playing with
new
an AI.
AI anime Hungar shirt.
Yeah.
Wow, that's terrifying.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is.
You should get it.
Yeah.
For the next few days, it's only $16.
Yes.
I think that's like $49.50 Canadian. Also, I have a shirt out there.
Canadian.
Yeah, I can't find my Hungar shirt. I don't know what the frick happened to it. I've been looking for it for 2 weeks.
Raven says the only thing the reason that
Your wife put it in her nightstand next to her.
All Justin has to do is open his mouth and people want to beat him with a nightstick. Damn, Raven.
That's unsensibly mean, Raven. And I was nice about you on your conspiracy weirdo show with Nathan Allen. Be quantum.
Hey, actually, last week's show was actually really, really good.
Well,
yeah. The 45 minutes of dead air because nobody would engage with the topic while Nathan was having technical difficulties.
Except for that, yeah, that's cool. All we have to do is mention technical difficulties, and the gremlins just pop out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I would like to say something. This might be a little controversial, but has anybody else really put more bones into a black girl's mouth than Colonel Sanders?
What? Repeat it?
Has anybody noticed how Uncle Adam looks just like Colonel Sanders? Maybe a little younger.
I said something negative about Raven? When was that? Raven is the best person on that show when she says something.
Maybe the Friday show we did?
I have no idea.
I don't know. I'm just waking up, guys. I literally set my alarm for 15 minutes before the show.
You're such a damn slacker lately, Shadwell.
Yeah.
Hey, dude. I did great last week. What are you talking about? I put out.
I think it's the hair. Okay, you can do that. It's the hair. He needs to cut the hair. Okay, you're gonna have to fill me in later, Raven. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm getting my hair cut this week.
Ugh.
And you motherfuckers say what hair, and I'm gonna be like, whatever, show's over.
Well, you got the sideburns and the beard.
Oh, I'm not getting my beard cut. Just all of this shit right here.
Whoa, he's got hair up there. Fuck.
You're not gonna do the ponytail, huh? You gotta do the braided ponytail and do the whole Viking thing, man.
Yeah, I could like put it up, and then I've got me like a comb
over.
But I'm starting to look like a damn hippie. Morning from the hill.
What's up, Bill?
Hey, how are you doing? Playing some G.I. Joe games?
I put the link in the chat if anybody wants to jump in with.
Yeah. Raven, get in here and figure out how your mic works on your own so you can tell me what the hell I said that I'm not too sure about.
I think I remember something about the world burning down if she was in charge.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that. It was
when we all know if she was in charge, everybody would have 10 cats.
I consider that the world burning down. Especially because, it's Raven. At least 7 of them would be raccoons.
Fuck those trash pandas. I absolutely despise those creatures. From a distance, they're all cute and, cuddly looking. Up close, no.
Is it just me, or is the new Barbie movie just Black Panther for white bitches?
Oh, absolutely.
It's
well
not
said.
so feminism. Well, it's feminism.
Or what? It's not like you know where I live. Oh, wait.
Yeah, she might burn your house down. Oh, wait. Turn it into a litter box.
No. No, she has my address. She sent me some cool crystals and stuff a while back.
Yeah, she knows where you live, and she has 30 cats she wants to get rid of.
Or she's getting ready to make a voodoo doll and just,
but knowing how deranged you are, it would feel good.
I probably wouldn't feel a damn thing. I have so much freaking nerve damage. It's not even funny.
Yeah. That's why you keep the hair long. It's the only thing you can feel.
Pretty much, yeah. If it starts raining outside and thundering and shit, get indoors. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Why? That's when it gets spicy.
Yeah. You ever hear the song?
Spicy is the word for it.
Happy when it rains. Yeah.
Not the word I would use though, but yeah.
That's my best singing voice, by the way. Don't make fun of me too much.
I like spicy weather.
Spicy?
You mean thunder and lightning, or where you can literally, smell the fajitas cooking from every neighbor's house?
Thunder and lightning.
Thunder and lightning. But I could use some fajitas though. Fajitas aren't bad.
I do like fajitas.
It is cheese requiring meal.
Yeah, I'm more of a burrito fan. Just wrap it up to go and let me go do my shit. I'm not really a big fan of sit down meals unless the company is really uh, enjoyable. Otherwise, I'm done in like 5 minutes and I got other shit to do.
Ah,
And
should be
unless the person's baby back ribs, in which case I will be there all afternoon or
yeah.
evening.
Baby back ribs should always come in allotments of 200 ribs.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I make the best ribs I've ever had, and uh, it's that sounds like something I need to put on the menu for like
Yeah.
tonight. Don't know how I'm gonna make that work, but
Well, you can have it tomorrow. Start this afternoon. Mm,
yep,
ribs.
yep. One of my absolute favorite foods of all time.
Tacos?
Ribs.
Tacos are good, but lately we've had them like every Sunday or every other Sunday for about a year, and
Well, you
you
got to
know,
make
Whoa,
sure
whoa, whoa, whoa!
this native food, bro.
You know, not having tacos that often is because your wife hates you. If your wife loved you, you'd be having tacos every day. You should you should
I
you
to be
should
honest, I
seek
do.
marriage counseling.
I almost only cook for myself. I really don't trust people cooking for me.
That
Okay,
that you're married and you don't trust your wife cooking for you.
Because I need.
definitely, definitely need to seek marriage counseling.
Definitely. Let's talk about that.
Not now. You go to the local annex and you look up cooking class. That's
Uh, you know, I grew up having to cook for my family at a really early age, and I'm really picky, and I like certain things a certain way, and then it never changes. Like sandwiches, like you, Justin. Keep it simple: meat, cheese, maybe onions, and that's I'm
now.
done. Good.
Onions are a reasonable substitute for lettuce. You don't want too much lettuce. Very little.
I'm not
Just
down with the
enough that.
crispy water, man.
No, that's exactly why you got to have it. It's the crisp. It's the neutral flavor. Doesn't overpower the mustard. Doesn't overpower the cheese. The meat still is there in flavor, but you got that.
I'm okay without it.
I agree with the crunch. It's just that I mean, with lettuce, you got to kind of like uh, put certain parts of the lettuce on.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just soggy, green
Oh
shit that
no,
I'd rather have in a salad
you
covered
got
in
to
French
use
dressing.
you
Yeah, I'd
got to
rather have
use
a
like a
hamburger with
romaine
like
lettuce, not an
pickles.
iceberg.
A hamburger with pickles and onions is better than a hamburger with lettuce.
Yeah, a hamburger with pickles, onions, mustard on a pair of pizza pockets sounds really good.
You want
Yeah, I've been
everything
cutting out the
to
bread, so
the
I've been
pocket.
cutting out the bread. So my burger, my double burger, white cheddar in the middle has been wrapped with lettuce. Otherwise, I'm eating it with a knife and fork,
Well,
trying to
you
drop a couple pounds.
be a man and just put the cheese on the outside on both ends.
See, it goes cheese, burger patty, cheese, burger patty, cheese, bacon,
More cheese.
and then cheese.
That way you can grip it and put it
Mhm.
into your gob hole. Yeah, got to stuff that gob hole.
You guys are making me hungry.
This is the chaotic neutral, whatever the show's called.
Breakfast with Hungar.
Dude,
Yeah.
you're the one who named it, Justin.
No, it was named by
Oh, Mages.
Yeah, that guy.
Brian Contrell, what's up, buddy?
Yeah. I'm gonna start calling him Darius.
Have a good one, Mike.
Take care, Mike. See you later over
Yeah.
Fritz's, I think.
Party on, man. I don't know. We got a half hour, and only topic we have left is meth. So how's Methany doing there?
I haven't seen much of her, and the little guy doesn't. The little guy doesn't kiss and tell. So
All right, guys. Get ready. I found something.
Ooh, we got a topic besides Methany?
Yes.
I don't know if we can handle
I hope
that.
it's game related. Is it game related?
Yes.
Cool.
Wait, we talk about games on this channel?
Yeah, from time to time.
Who did that? Oh, we're going to the
dear
bottom of
God.
the pile. We have higher class enemies around here. Go to Shauner's channel.
So,
He
the
unblocked me, by
old
the
school is going to save the hobby. Yeah, by bringing out games that new school people don't want. By yelling at them and calling them idiots so they don't want to listen to our content, what we're saying to them. And then attacking them on social media, like on Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it. Insulting them there so they block us and they don't want to talk to us. Yeah, we're going to save the entire industry, the entire hobby, by going into a bubble and then pushing everyone away, and then producing material that would have been good 20 or 30 years ago, but nobody new really wants to touch today. So then who's competing with us? Some smaller groups on the outside, World of Darkness, Vampires, and they're not competing. They don't care. They take their sliver of money and they run away. So who's being saved? Nobody. Guess who owns the future right now in this hobby when it comes to the majority of people in the hobby? Wizards of the Coast. Oh yeah, the people that we're bitching about, they own the future. And the way we're trying to fight.
See, this is Condor, DM.
Fucking Canadians, man.
And I don't know if he's Canadian or not, but he's a douchebag.
He absolutely is Canadian, and if he means that going entirely digital and forgetting all the traditions of the past that made the hobby great, and get on one's knee and service Wizards of the Coast. Sorry, not interested. I don't need anything from that particular company. I'm going to stick with my traditions and my beliefs, and he can pretty much, take his opinion and
stick it in
do whatever he wants with it.
Is by going into a bubble, making games that don't appeal to new people, and then telling everyone to fuck off. Yeah, we're getting something.
No, just you, Condor.
And
just
what
you.
else do you see the old school people doing?
And Brian,
the majority, especially
you.
online. They are constantly telling you either directly that they are better than you, or they are implying that they are better than you if you play.
Everyone's better than Condor. Let's just get that out of the way right quick.
I said, Brian, fuck you. I'm Canadian.
I was
I know you are, brother. You're one of the good ones. When we invade,
I'm the only
you'll be of one of the higher class, we will protect you.
Well, if you guys invade,
against the wall. What are you talking about?
Yeah, have you read the political stances of your government?
That's true.
Your country will invade specifically to come after me.
Just to be the first one against the wall. It's like, you want a cigarette at a blindfold?
No, I want Taylor Swift.
And she's Canadian too, ain't she?
No.
No? Oh, I thought she was.
Sadly. I think she's from Texas, man.
Is she? Oh, that's right. I knew that. I didn't. I've never listened to a thing she's ever done, but she's cute.
Hey, Brian, last night's video and the heavy metal video, chef's kiss, man.
Hey, man,
absolutely.
right on, dude. I tell you, I'm appreciative of all you guys. Hooking each other. We're lambasting Condor, and he just doesn't think like us, and he wants to just, and that's fine. That I don't.
No, it's not. Everyone
he
should comply.
he doesn't matter in my world. He doesn't. He doesn't influence me whatsoever. I'm gonna keep on keeping on, and those people will gravitate to their own, and then the others won't, and that's just how it'll be.
Now, here's something that I saw the other day on accident, and I was like, wow, this is just ridiculous.
You need to invest in a YouTube channel blog.
We play on Roll20 for magic. We play on Roll20 to laugh, to cry, to care.
Uniflex time here the
need
D&D
that.
game.
All of us. That indescribable feeling we get when your campaign begins to load and we go somewhere we've never been before. Not just
What the
entertained,
hell is this
but
shit?
somehow reborn as our characters.
Well, Roll 20
Dazzling
is
images
virtual
on our
tabletop.
own personal screen, sound that we can feel. Somehow, heartbreak feels good in a place like this.
Heartbreak?
Our heroes feel like the best parts of us.
I can literally feel the soy trying to invade my body.
But you know what it is, guys? These people have known nothing other than screens their whole fucking life.
Everything.
You're absolutely right.
That's how you do it. That's how they think it is. Screens. That's how we do it. It's all digital. We don't know each other. We don't ever see each other. We never touch each other.
A phrase comes to mind. You will own nothing and be happy. Yeah.
I mean, you rent. You just rent.
We laugh.
Yeah.
And we cry. And heartbreak seems okay.
It's just like
Welcome
I understand.
to the local gay bar of D&D.
There should be emotional ups and downs when you're playing a role playing game because
But literally crying. The only crying I've ever seen is when characters die and DMs burn the sheet.
Yeah, but at the same time, I could see that being hammed up for the commercial.
I can
understand
see
that guy is in desperate needs of a eugenics program. But
I can see that guy sweating soy milk.
What does that soy mean? Because
soy.
What does soy mean?
Soy is a bean.
Lowers testosterone and raises estrogen in men. If you
just kind of like feminine men or something, or
soy.
If you've ever seen a group of Antifa, they were never weaned off of the soy milk, and it produces noodle arms and low dick energy and a basic willingness to get on one's knees.
I got you. A weak person.
Well, they're not weak. That's the one thing you gotta get. They're not weak. They're retarded.
Because they're slow.
Can't it be both, guys? Can't we just agree to?
Because they have a lot of power and a lot of strength, like not physical strength. Like they'll form their little pack hives and burn down Seattle.
I was talking last night on my video. In my experience,
well said, TCG.
What's that?
I said, well said, TCG. Says Roll20 also needs to go learn to juggle chainsaws.
I haven't really encountered too many like soys, or I mean even people that
soilgers.
Now there are a lot of sports that I don't like that I know I would like if at least one player on either team had a chainsaw.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling you guys, we need to bring back rollerball. Roller derby, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to go with rollerball. But
it's never got away. It's just played by women.
I was about to say,
I want to read some of the comments that people put on this video.
That female leagues are huge here in Texas. Female roller derbies, it's huge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck yeah! I used to love waking up. Was it Saturday or Sunday morning? It'd be on like Channel 5. Oh, I would watch the hell out of that shit.
That's good stuff.
Somebody wrote, Roll20, we make TTRPGs better.
No, you just
they make it more accessible to the exact people that need to go out and do some manual labor for a couple of years and get back to us.
No. Everyone except for your son's peoples call it manual labor.
They've
His people call
turned
it manual labor.
they've turned tabletop games into video games. That's all they've done.
Yeah.
That's all they've done.
Like
Where they can delete your books with a push of a button if they don't like what you post on social media. No thanks. I've got a library full of hardcovers that aren't going anywhere.
If I want to play a video game, I'll play a video game. If I want
Yeah.
to play a tabletop role playing game, I'll play a
I
tabletop
think
role-playing
I
game.
think this platform would be perfect for it if they would integrate a dice roller. Right? Like if you want to play online, this is what you need. Right here, what we got.
You know, I've played a lot of, I mean, almost exclusively online games for the last year plus, and it's a great substitute. But nothing will beat hanging out, you know, whether it's in a shop, your dining room table, a basement, if you're lucky enough to have a dedicated space like that, to get together with your friends, crack some jokes, you know, eat some Doritos and pizza, you know, and have actual human interaction.
The most important part of any role-playing game is arguing over who gets the last slice.
You know, I just read
You
somewhere
can't do
that
that
in
online.
that Microsoft, you know, like they have that like online shit. I guess Microsoft, you can play people online from the Xbox. They're having some sort of social score now. So if you say dirty words or if you are badass, you're nixed.
Yeah.
Right. I can't think of a better way to kill that entire industry.
Well,
you know,
my stepson
not
was
going to.
complaining about that because one of the kids that he plays with, Red Dead Redemption, they were playing online and somebody kept on sniping them. So the kid called the dude a pussy and got a 24-hour ban.
Oh yeah, because that's one of their that's going to be one of the top 10 words they go after first because they want pussies. They want people to feel okay to be a pussy and continue, you know, inserting their credit card right there, you know, where the sun don't shine, so they can keep on playing.
If I'm paying for a service
and someone's
and I
harassing
bought
you,
that service and I'm allowed to use it any way I want. If I'm running a server, say I have a private server on Conan, and it's not private, it's open, but I own the server. So I feel since I pay the $30 every 3 months or $20 every 3 months or whatever it is, I forget. I'm allowed to do whatever the hell I want to.
Because I believe they were called parental controls. You set them for what you want and be done with it. You know, you know, if you don't want to hear that stuff, I get that. If you don't want your kids to hear that stuff, that's your right. But if you,
it's on the parents, man. Fuck, what happened to parental fucking, you know, accountability?
Well, haven't you heard the state is
grown adults? Well, yeah, and it's like people complain about the Chinese social credit, but at least in China, you can earn your way out of that, and it's given for like actual things like littering or abandoning your parents at 60 or whatever, like to starve to death. Where here, the government's distributed it to private corporations who put you in the corner for using the bad word or not getting them online with the latest political trend or whatever, you know? And there's no redemption from it because the corporation's making money through.
They found yet another brainwashing tool, and they're going to lean into it. And you know that's one of the reasons why they don't want in-person gaming, because people can freely trade ideas and messages and without any money involved.
You can talk with people of like mind without supervision, which means you can organize with them if something gets really bad, and that can't be allowed.
You're absolutely
that's why
correct.
Literally there's a psych paper from the 80s about the reason why bars turn the radio up loud enough so you can't talk clearly with people, and it's the same thing. It roots from the same place.
It's like why they give you free popcorn and stuff at the bar. That shit's extra salty.
Hell yeah.
No,
pretzels.
we're talking
peanuts
the political end of things, right?
Well,
Like,
I'm just talking about
that's to make more money
out
off
there
of you.
trying to manipulate you into doing what they want you to do.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I, for one, will not comply.
Well, you say that, but
I mean, I don't.
You know.
I mean, like I was saying in my video yesterday, I go to a game store. It has no excitement for me other than gaming with people because I wouldn't buy shit there because there's nothing there that I play. I don't play any GW stuff. I don't play, I rarely buy Warlord shit. I don't play Magic. I don't play Pokemon. So it's like I play shit no one else fucking plays or sells. So it's just like they can't get me because they don't have anything that's tempting me.
You might pick up your paints there or something.
Don't you fuckers wish you had an awesome beard like me?
Shit.
My beard is pretty good.
This is badass, man.
Yeah, I'm not saying that your beards are bad. I'm just saying that my beard is better.
It is magnificent, I have to admit.
I for one, think that we should all cultivate something different. The traditional neck beard that's so popular right now is not my style. I'm going with something specific. Yours is epic.
My shit's on my chin.
Yeah, same here.
I mean, I could grow mine any way I want, and I want what I got. I might let it go a little longer, like yours, Fry. But
I'm not saying that your beard is bad, Shadow. I'm just saying that my beard is better.
It's bad.
If you want to look like Santa Claus, that is epic. However, I'm going for a more Three Musketeers look.
That's not what I'm getting, you horned bastards.
Did you just put himself in timeout?
Where's your pitchfork, old man?
Actually, my pitchfork is a baseball bat with circular saw blades and barbed wire. Thank you very much.
Super try hard, bro. Super try hard.
Motherfucker.
I knew you were doing that. I knew you were doing that, buddy. I knew it. And you know what? You are, in fact, my favorite Santa.
Oh,
I expect a bicycle this Christmas, you son of a bitch.
You get nothing like it.
I'm still waiting for my Red Rider. Oh, wait, I've got better. Although I could use a radio flyer for the next gun show.
The one thing I never got as a kid that I wanted were mirrored glasses with those little leather sides on the side. Remember those? Those little.
No, I thought you were going to say the sunglasses with the little mirrors so you can look backwards.
No.
Those were the shit. And I could actually get those.
Those are great. I never got a pair of those when I was a kid. I was like, my mom was like, "You look like a drug dealer. I'm not gonna get that for you." I'm like, "Come on, a drug dealer? I'm fucking 12." Exactly.
I actually had a pair of those, and I found them kind of annoying because I would constantly be distracted by that thing in my peripheral vision. So maybe you lucked out.
Yeah. Look at that.
Raven says you're totally awesome, and she is not even. She's not remotely incorrect.
It's pretty cool. Is that the one from National Lampoon's Christmas?
That's Mariah Carey. All I want for Christmas is you.
I think that was the song.
Oh, Hungar Claus, will you bring me miniatures for Christmas?
Yes, you can have something, TCG. Justin ain't getting shit.
Fuck, man. So nice to this guy. Help him.
Hey, congrats, TCG, on being able to find some more minis for some more folks. That was incredibly generous of Cal.
Here's the best Christmas song right here.
Santa Baby? King. Epic.
Yep. Yeah. The Kinks for me were hit or miss, man.
They were always better than the Beatles, though.
I was not much of a Beatles fan.
Yeah, I'm more of an
the Kinks
Elvis
were
fan.
better.
Elvis was cool.
Okay, Grandma.
Hey, Elvis was fucking badass.
My grandma literally had every wall of her apartment decorated.
Elvis was badass, and the Kinks were, in fact, better than the Beatles.
And you know what? I hate to say this. Well, I don't hate to say it, but it's probably going to sound weird. But I actually preferred the Monkees to the Beatles.
Dude, I
You
fucking
know,
love
the
the
Monkees,
Monkees,
the
bro.
Monkees had some really,
That's not the dichotomy we're talking about.
dark songs.
Everybody can agree with that.
I'm not your stepping stone.
They were great. I fucking love that shit.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, clearly they were the fabricated American version of the Beatles, but I still love that. And when I read back in the day when they were filming that, they had to install this gigantic fan over the studio set that they were filming to be able to suck out the weed smoke. I'm like, digging it. Not anymore, but you know, back in the day.
There's a pretty good Monkees documentary about like the real Monkees, like behind the scenes and everything. It's really good.
You're not
Give it a
talking
chance.
Ed, are you?
You what?
Ed?
I don't know.
Or was that just one of their albums?
I don't know.
I like the Monkees.
They were cool.
Yeah, they're pretty good. But the dichotomy is between the Beatles and the Kinks. We need to get this clear. All of us are in concurrence that the Kinks are better.
The Beatles are overrated, and their songs have not.
He's still not saying it. He's still not stepping into
Who, me?
line.
What?
What is with this control shit?
I mean,
I've been hanging out with Shadow.
here's my thing.
Sorry,
Paul
Shadow.
McCartney and Wings were a million times better than anything the Beatles ever did.
Oh, Raven, no.
And I fucking despise
Shame
John
on
Lennon, and I wish he would have died sooner.
Oh,
I don't know. Near the end of his
on
life, he
anybody.
turned a leaf over.
Wow.
Near the end of his life, he realized the area.
He's going to get us all canceled.
Man,
He
that was
realized-
like that wasn't very Christian. I feel that wasn't very Christian.
I'll do penance for it later, but he was a commie son of a bitch, and that creature named Yoko destroyed what could have been a pretty halfway
Yoko
decent
was
group
the
of
best
musicians.
thing that ever happened to the Beatles.
Yes, I agree. You know why? You know why Yoko was the best thing that ever happened to the Beatles? Because she ended it.
Although I do like Ringo.
Well,
Starr.
no. The only reason I say that is because what came out of the Paul McCartney and Wings band, you know, could have come out from the Beatles theoretically. You know, it could have stuff like that could have been.
Paul
you know,
McCartney is a kale-eating simp.
Yeah, now what he's turned into is absolutely
I think he always
repugnant.
was.
He needs
No,
to go eat a veggie burger and shut the hell up.
I don't know. Have you guys listened to Band on the Run? I mean, that's a freaking seminal, absolute fantastic album.
Wings
Yeah,
was
it's a good
horrible.
album. I'll give you that.
Baby,
Band on the
I'm a
Run.
bass by the way you make
I like-
me trip all day.
I don't know if it's the same line here, but fucking Genesis, like when Peter Gabriel was in it,
When
was all
Peter
that hog
Gabriel
shit,
was in Genesis.
and then it turned in with when what's his face,
Bill Collins.
Phil Collins took it over. Was it was okay, but
It
when
was okay, but it wasn't Peter Gabriel. Good.
dude holy shit, that's some psychedelic shit, dude. That's
I
great.
am a Peter Gabriel.
Peter Gabriel is freaking epic, absolutely.
Epic.
Even
Oh.
Shock the Monkey. So many people ragged on that song, but that song was freaking. I know it was incredible.
So
One of
Perfect-
my favorite
Fucking epic.
songs in the history of music is by Peter Gabriel. It's
I don't know
In
the
Your
era well
Eyes.
enough to judge.
That song is fantastic from a
What song?
movie, In Your Eyes.
In your eyes.
Oh, absolutely.
yeah.
I mean, come on. I mean, talk about a panty dropper. That song, seriously,
And,
guys.
one of the big things why we heard a lot of him in the 80s, he came out and said, you can use my music in your movies and I don't want any royalties.
Yeah.
Dude, that is an artist, man. He's like, I'm getting free fucking publicity. I've
Yeah.
got good shit and people are going to come to me. And you can
Salisbury
just,
Hill.
Yeah, man.
Just put my name in the credits.
Put my name in there, and there you go. Just give me credit.
Lamb Lies Down on Broadway. The guy was a genius. Absolutely. Even what was it, Big Time?
Oh yeah, that's great.
I'm on my
The
way.
video was freaking
Sledgehammer.
Big time.
Peter Gill.
yeah, Sledgehammer, sorry. Yeah, absolutely. That was
we
just
got Raven back into the camp. Good job, Raven.
Yeah.
and we're not going to agree on everything, but I think we
should
all
when it
agree.
Beatles.
You know what? There were a couple of good songs from the Beatles, and there was one good John Lennon song, but for the most part, a lot of it was just overhyped, mediocre rock and roll.
My thing with the Beatles. Okay,
There are.
what I'm going to say. Elvis stood up to the test of time. His music. Beatles
Pink Floyd is great.
did not stand up to the test of time.
Oh, Floyd's awesome.
May
But that first part,
May I? There are many people that say there are many things that separate humanity from the animals. I say there is one thing that separates humanity from the animals, whether or not you like the Beatles.
yeah, well, there's also laughter.
No, it's just the Beatles. If you
Although
like the
I'm
Beatles,
pretty sure my
not
dog
me.
has a sense of humor. I don't know about you guys, but
Yeah.
I
That's why you can't use it.
You know,
I know
Pink
dogs have
Floyd
sense of
was
humor.
so crazy because it's like,
oh, dude, AC/DC is third.
Oh,
I've seen
yeah.
AC/DC like a dozen times, and they're a good band, but they're right there, like right next to the Ramones, with like every song starting to sound alike.
We did.
Yeah.
That's what the
I've been like I think third row for AC/DC number of times because the band I was in, several of the members, that was their favorite band, and so I went to a lot of AC/DC concerts. And Bon Scott, Bon Scott AC/DC, that was freaking the best AC/DC. Brian Johnson was great, but Bon Scott should not be forgotten.
I want an album to have a theme. There's nothing I hate when like you're at the beginning of an album and you got to the end and there are several songs that just don't fit, that belong somewhere else. But I don't want songs to be indistinguishable from each other at the same time. Like I should know that the song has changed, unless you're deliberately doing a lead-in or something. And I'd say that there are a lot of AC/DC albums that I could be listening to a song and not realize it's changed twice on the album.
I saw Ozzy with Anthrax at
I expect you to die, Mr. Bond.
Oh, cat on the screen! Cat on the screen!
Yeah.
Oh shit!
You think you're?
Ozzy was great for a while, and then I don't know what happened to him.
Fucking Dio.
Dio's
definitely. Dio was an absolute legend himself, and Ozzy after a while just became kind of a clown to me.
Ozzy was always a clown, man.
Kind of.
It was more restrained when he was younger, but that's because the myth hadn't built up yet, right?
I
want to say one thing, Brian. You think you are at the level of a Bond villain? You are freaking Dr. Evil from Inspector Gadget or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Dr. Mad, yeah.
Okay.
You brought yourself some redemption with that last comment. Their deeds. But Queen, I absolutely despise that band as well. Skinner,
Weird Al. Yeah, Weird Al is. No, Weird Al is better.
Shadow?
Pardon?
You despise Queen?
Yes.
Bohemian Rhapsody is one of the best songs ever written.
That's it.
I recognize that it is a phenomenal song, but I just
Bohemian Rhapsody is good. Who Wants to Live Forever?
Great.
2112. I can listen to 2112 on feed loop. That's a great half hour's worth of music.
Absolutely. 2112. I was thinking about that as well as Judas Priest Screaming for Vengeance in some of my favorite concept albums. Yeah, Judas
Your
Screaming for Vengeance.
turbo lover.
Screaming for Vengeance was an album we need to bring back right now. Breaking the Law was like our opener. That was the song we opened every show with, followed by Born to Be Wild, of course.
Do you have any video footage of the time?
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
That would be so
Oh, you know what?
awesome.
There might be some somewhere, but I don't speak to any of those people. So,
Okay.
You know, we're talking about Pink Floyd, right? Real quick. When I was a kid, Pink Floyd had an artistic flair, but you never saw the band. So I'm like, when you talk about Pink Floyd, I cannot even place the faces of the band. I can place the faces of all their artistic impressions and the hammers and the ass and all that shit, but the band themselves did not stand out at all like other bands.
DJ just brought this up.
yeah, I think that was intentional for some reason.
I've read this.
It could only be back in the day. You know, music companies, they really wanted to put those faces out there. You know what I mean? Even if they were buck-toothed and frightening, they still wanted to put the faces out there. I mean, look at like the Knack. You guys remember those guys?
Yeah.
Those were a bunch of weird-looking motherfuckers, but yet they slapped their faces all over the place.
Did you guys hear about this? I read about this the other day. Record companies have eliminated fat bottom girls from the new download of Queen's Greatest Hits because it upset people.
No, that story is wrong. What it was hold on, let me explain because DJ needs to hear this. The reason it was removed from a station geared for children, like 3 to 7 year old children do not need to be listening to a song about child molestation and sexual innuendo when it's a children's radio station.
They removed it from the download now.
I would have to see what if you're talking about Spotify, that would get my attention. But if you're talking about what I heard, which was that it was strictly a children's radio station where you're hearing song like Wheels on the Bus, that kind of music, and some Queen songs are an option, but that one isn't. Removed from the album. I haven't heard that yet, and that really doesn't matter.
The Beastie Boys started like self-censoring some of they wouldn't do live of like Fight for Your Right to Party because it's whatever the fuck, some PC shit. I'm just like, what? Come on, dude. Yeah. It's just like let's just get past that shit.
That's like the only song I can actually. That and Brass Monkey are like the only songs I can actually remember by that band. So if they're going to remove their greatest hit, as it were, then let them disappear into obscurity and to hell with them. And if DJ removing it from the album doesn't really bother me because there are no Queen albums allowed on the property. So
that's wrong, man.
Night at the Opera is a great album.
Yeah.
Never listened to it.
Why? What's your problem with Queen?
We're talking about a guy whose favorite band is BOC.
I meant Flash Gordon. You don't like the Flash Gordon song?
I'm not saying they didn't. I'm not saying they didn't put out some good music. Brian May was a phenomenal guitarist. I just can't get on board. Have you ever watched them in concert?
Yeah.
Have you ever watched them in concert?
I saw that one in 80. That was fucking epic, though, dude.
Live Aid.
I literally cannot watch a second of Freddie Mercury. And the way he went out like a pussy, when he could have brought a lot of awareness to his own situation and other people, that were suffering from that situation.
We all carry our own cross, man, and to expect other people to do what you would do, that's another non-Christian thing. Come on, man. I'm a fucking atheist and I know more about that shit.
Anyway, guys.
Sorry, I just can't get on board with that. He could have done so much good. He could have done so much good. And instead he went out like a pussy.
It's come to the time to end the stream on controversy.
Yeah,
My gosh.
Shadow is not a Christian. You just can tell by looking at his beard.
He's the devil.
It's true.
I just
He
play one on
knows it.
TV. Is that it? Go Go Godzilla. Yeah, I hate that song too.
Yeah. And most Godzilla themed songs are great in concept, terrible in execution.
They have literally 100 better songs than that one. That one was he was cool for a couple of times.
His way to the center of town. Okay. That lyric. He picks up a bus and he throws
Yeah,
it
Shadowbow.
down.
That is
Bad
awesome.
Shadwell.
Bad
Bad
Shadwell. All right, everybody. Thanks for coming on to the show today.
It's unanimous. Next episode, Wednesday, Shadwell will not be with us anymore.
Shadwell's
Heathen
Heathen Heart.
Shadow's
Showing.
heathen heart.
Raven, you know that's a lie. You know that's a lie. I don't have a heart. It shriveled up and died long ago.
All right, everybody.
And then he put it on a
Love and
taco.
chicken grease.
All right,
Thanks
guys.
for coming on with
Happy
CJ.
trails, folks.
Weird.
And God bless.
Nothing but love for all.
God
of you.
bless.
And
I'm
Shadow,
still
man,
butthurt,
you're really
bro.
pushing it.
God bless.
Get behind me, devil.
Yes,
Get
yes.
behind Satan.
Well, you can get to the side of me.
All right, guys, you be good, man.
I'm
All
not
right,
that
Have a great
good.
week, everybody.
Yep.